"62 to freedom!" Well, it's a good way to start your day, huh? No, I don't give much credit to the morning, but because, you know, the sun is coming over the mountains, but it does look cool sometimes. I mean, every morning it looks cool. You just got to catch it at the right moment like this. It's just the sunsets are so good. It don't leave much wowza with the morning. Wowza. Welcome to 62 to Freedom. Let's see what we can get into today. There's nothing special planned. Just a work day, you know, take the babies to work and school. And there's no supplies that we need or anything, so I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I cut the grass yesterday, so that was a brownout last night for like 30 minutes. I guess the rain caused it. I do got a banana stalk that I cut down. See it right down there? I gotta chop that up into mulch. That's something I can do if it's not too wet this morning. After I take them to the two babies to work at school. So it looks glorious. So I would chop this up and turn it into like mulch to help the plants around here. So I may put some around my malunggay tree right here and some back around the banana tree. So let me see what I can do. Yeah, you can call me 62, or you can call me Mulch-o-matic. See all that mulch? Yeah. See how I kind of laid it on this log right here, prop it up. And I kind of went all the way down the side because it makes it easier. Plus, there's so much rocks in this soil. I don't want to get this is a brand new blade. I don't want to get it messed up. I cracked my other blade. I think it was probably on a rock that, you know, it went through and hit a rock that was in the ground hidden. So I'm trying to preserve this one because, you know, I'm not made of pesos. Well, I don't have a peso tree. But this is good exercise too. Along with later on tonight, I might get some rocks. You know, typhoon season, that's typhoon number 2. Betty or Mawar as the rest of the world calls it. You know, the rest of the world calls it one name, typhoon, and the Philippines has their own name. That's going to be true with every typhoon. So that was Hurricane Mawar slash Betty, or should I say Betty slash Mawar, because from where I'm at, it's Betty. Bouncing Betty. Yes, it is. I don't know how much it's bouncing, but that was an old Vietnam name, right? Some kind of bomb or something that they bury. I was too young for some wars and too old for other ones. So I didn't get involved in any of them. I didn't go into service at all, so I just made aircraft carrier shafts. I mean, I helped the defense of America, but I didn't actually join the armed services. I did work as a civil servant at Norfolk Naval. You know, at Norfolk Naval Shipyard. It's a federal shipyard. I worked there, but not in the armed forces as a civil servant, they call. So I wasn't private. You know, you got to go by the rules of the Norfolk Naval. But they made aircraft carrier shafts too, but way slower than Steel America at Kelowna Shipyard. They got so many rules there, it's hard to get anything done. Like an act of Congress, and then, you know, you can't pick up more than like 20 pounds or something like that. Got to call a rigger and a crane operator. You know, I was all those things at Steel America. Although we did have, when things got super complicated, I did call the riggers, because I didn't want to be responsible for one thing. I didn't want to be responsible for any accidents happening. If I thought it was beyond my expertise, I called them, but it was rare because, you know, I got a lot of expertise. But then again, sometimes I knew that, hey, I could do it probably, but it's not the safest it could be if I do it. So I would call the riggers. Yeah, Mama didn't raise no complete dummy. So I made it safe for everybody. But, you know, everybody's safe is it's different from somebody else's safe. So, you know, you can't think about, oh, I can do that and I know I'm going to be safe because I'm paying attention. You got to take into consideration that everybody is not paying attention, or take into consideration of the most reckless one, and where are they, how close are they to what you're doing, and there's a lot of million things to think about. Inspecting the equipment that you're using to do the lift or the flip or whatever you're doing, and also the crane, the inspection of the crane cables and hook and everything. So, and the drum and everything. There was a daily inspection on that anyway. It's not like you got up there in the crane and everything. You just eyeball everything. You know, you can see a frayed cable easily. A hard hat's not going to help you. You know, aircraft carrier shafts and stuff, you drop it, it's going to damage the shop and the shaft. It's going to be like $500,000 worth of damage if you drop it from a crane. So I didn't take no chances. Look, it's hot out here. Look, it's already, I'm trying to rest in the shade a little bit, really. That's why I'm yakking so much. And I left my white t-shirt on here so that, you know, because if banana juice gets on you, on good clothes, it will stain and you can't wash it out. I found that out early on. See, if you get it right away while it's wet, yeah, but if it dries in there, that's it. I'll see you later from 62. And go get the baby from school pretty soon. She gets off at 11. And I think the grass grew from the time I cut it yesterday. I'll get back with you when something's going on. So they have this thing that they pulled down the shore and it doesn't, oh, they already got it already. Oh, good. Very good. Oh, yeah. Oh, he caught 2 fish. Three fish. Look, it goes out by itself. He's pulling it right there. And it's designed to go out and not come in. If you just walk with it, it will not come in. That's a cool design. It will not come in. The waves cannot make it go in. As long as you pull it, right? Wow. Huh? Yeah, I know, man. Very good. I like that. There's fish out there. Yeah, that's not how I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna take it out with my drone. Remember I told you? Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a fishing pole, a rod and reel, and send it out with the drone. One of these days, when I get super bored, I'm gonna get a drop release, you know, for my drone. Payload release, I think it's called. And I'm gonna take the bait out there, way out as far as I can. First, I'm gonna practice how far I can go up and down the beach so I don't lose my drone. Can I go like a half a mile, say? Or say like a quarter mile? Because you get bigger fish out deeper you go out here, so. I wanna catch some yellowfin tuna for my wife. Yeah, she likes it. I'm allergic to fish myself, so I cannot eat it as of 2 years ago. It's a protein thing along with peanuts and dogs and cat dander. It's all protein. Protein is not always good for everybody. Hey, just Lagaw-Lagaw. That means wandering around. Wow, this stuff right here, see this stuff that's in the sand? It used to be in front of my house. It has flowers. I think like purple flowers. When it's not time for them to bloom yet. That looks like a fiberglass boat. Unusual around here. Maybe not, maybe it's not. But we ate lunch here, I think, before. A place down the street, I believe. Yep. So, Lagaw-Lagaw, I gotta wonder. Lady May. Well, that's some cool boats here. Cool, man. These are big. They're gonna go deep sea fishing for real. Mighty Angels. Jackie Lynn. Nice. When the tide is high, they can take off, I guess. Wow, look at the lights on that boat right there. That's gonna brighten everything up right there. Wowza. That's the fishing fleet that goes out and gets the big tuna out there. Bluefin and great big yellowfin tunas. On this side, it's just like, I think that's the stuff they make the huts out of. Nipa. They put layers and layers of those limbs and makes it waterproof. All right, on with the journey. I like this view better than those boats. You know, this is the view that keeps me coming on this ride. Look how cool that looks. They just planted some rice in this field right here. That's why it looks so brown, like those out there. The rain started, so they started some new rice. That's what they do. That one that's greener over there, that was the rains that we had before the rains we just had. So you see how the water comes down the edge there, and it gets to my little 18-inch speed bump right there. And that takes care of that amount of water. So that's all the water from that speed bump up. Whatever comes here, you see it's still flowing. That's just what's landing here. But it's considerably less than what it was. And the same over here. You see that water flowing there, but it don't make it past that speed bump when it flows. See it flowing, and then after the speed bump, no. But it starts accumulating more and more, and then you see a flow here, but it's only slightly. And there's no filling up of the trough, and there's no, better than anything, there's no big leaves getting down here now. You see them leaves above the speed bump. They will get on that speed bump and take a turn. Hi.